Well, Russia's invasion in Ukraine is a little more personal for one Columbia church. Grace Bible has partnered with the campus ministry in Ukraine for nearly 2 decades. And this week, 2 Ukrainian women who are part of that partnership are here to share their story. Today, they sat down with me to talk about their fears, frustrations, and their call for help.
But till the very last moment, we didn't think it was going to happen.
Like the rest of the world, these 2 Ukrainian women did not think Russia would actually invade their home.
I was in shock. I was worried about our staff, and because a lot of them were in the east still.
Alina Bartlett and Ilana Yarushtuk work for Campus Crusade for Christ in Ukraine. That ministry connects them to mid-Missouri. They've partnered with Grace Bible Church in Columbia for nearly 2 decades.
We had teams coming from this church, sometimes a couple times a year, to help us do English clubs as a reach out to Ukrainian students.
Alina just moved to the U.S. this past fall after marrying an American man, but Alana still lives in Ukraine. She was in the capital city when the invasion began.
I was in Ukraine, in Kyiv. I remember that morning very good.
Her brother drove her and her sister to their parents' village in the western part of the country. She said an hour after they drove across a bridge, it was bombed.
And it was like something from movie. It looks like not real.
Her brother has since volunteered to help fight, which Alana says she tries not to think about.
It was like I was full of angry, stressful, pain. I'm sorry. It just maybe Thursday when bombing was so like every 10 minutes was bombing something, and I can't sleep because just afraid miss something.
And you experience this survival guilt that you are here safe, but you want to be there.
That fear has turned into frustration.
I am praying for this man to die. We want this evil to stop because we never started this war. We didn't want war.
This week, the women came to visit their ministry partners at Grace Bible to share their story and put out a call for help.
But also, I would like for Americans to get involved by helping our missionaries, people, helping us to get medical aid.
Crew staff members are helping drive people to the border and get food and supplies to the Ukrainian army. They're even making wraps to disguise tanks.
We have a lot of volunteers from churches, from our ministry that are doing that daily, and we're praying for their safety.
So they can return home to the place and people they love.
I feel like I'm not alone, and we have support.
The women hope to ship 500 tourniquets to Ukraine next week. They said a lot of people there are ready to fight the Russians, but they don't have the supplies or the protection to do so. If you're interested in helping, you can find a direct link to donate to this effort in this story on our website, komu.com.